If this works, it's going to be a bloody miracle. See if anybody can find me now. My computer is being extra special. Anybody out there in the world? Are you gonna come back to me tonight? Hello? Is anybody there? You gonna come back and say hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Are you gonna come back and say hello? Oh my God, what is my life like? I think my computer is on its way out. It's just had a little hissy fit all on its own. So I thank you, Sarah, Glitter Angel, Mandy, Therese, Rob, Lena, Rosette for coming back and seeing me. It decided to switch itself off. Then it decided it didn't really want to load. Then the live didn't want to take a picture, the thumbnail. Then it didn't want to, won't let me put any information on there. So apart from the time that was it, wouldn't do anything else. And then it was just saying live, but you know when it just goes like a hamster wheel and you're thinking it'll connect in a minute, it'll connect in a minute. Oh, I love you lot. I like it. Did you like my little song in the beginning? Hi, Teeny. Thank you for coming back as well, sweetie. Windows 10 auto reboot after installing security patch. How did you know? It went up yesterday. It said it was going to do a security thing. Is that what it is? Yeah. Windows 10 has done it before on a Sunday night on my live. Bugger. Oh no, it's up on. It's not flat. Rosa, I have it on. I know it sounds stupid, but I've got 2 pens underneath it, so it keeps it so the air can circulate. Yeah, major security patch. That explains a lot. Yes, I have got Windows 10. Yeah. Well, I thought I got it on low later, but Grant said that it does it whenever it wants to. I wish it would just give you a bit of warning to say that it's going to do it, not just in the middle of your live. And I can't remember what we were talking about. But I didn't panic. You'd have been so proud of me. I was trying to copy and paste things, and in the end I thought, bugger it, it's not letting me do it. So just go with the flow. Just see if you get to go live and just leave it at that. I thought, you know, people know where my information is. They know how to contact me, so don't worry about it. So I just sat here and sang to myself. Because the NSA in US identified a critical flaw whereby anyone could create a patch that makes the PC think it was a Microsoft patch. Imagine how much hackers would have exploited. Is that what it was? Oh, did it, Rosette? It finished. See, I'm not up to date when it comes to it, Rob, on security stuff and all that. I mean, I just hope to God that I just do what they tell me to do and install what I need to install. I've got the security things in place. Well, my husband puts them in place. I'm lying if I say it's me that does it, because I don't. He does all that. I mean, he's no computer whiz. He'll tell you as well. He just doesn't do technology either. So, you know, he's a little bit better than me. Windows 10 is crap at noticing you're using the PC and just reboots. You're right there. It is bloody crap. I tell you what, this Windows 10, and I must admit, I liked Windows. I've never had trouble with Windows until we went to Windows 10. And ever since we've had Windows 10, we've had nothing but trouble. It's been one thing after another. Nothing straightforward with it. There's always hassles or glitches or something happens that you got to try and sort out with it. And when you're not computer savvy, well, not electronics savvy at all, it's bloody nightmare then. Hi, Nicole. You okay? You just missed me bloody making a right twat of myself. Help. See, that means absolutely nothing to me, Rob. You're talking gobbledygook. But I know whatever it is a good thing that you do. Because it obviously works. My experience is press the on button. Well, press the on button and then click for the off button with a clicker. You know, that's as much as I know. The kids know far more than I do. Well, try it, Rosette, see what happens, isn't it? Sunday night is karaoke and Natter now. Yeah. You just don't replay it, Rob. It'll burst your eardrums. I was trying to, when it was in my mind, I was doing, you know, when you just sat here on your Todd, like trying to get it to work, and I was trying to think of a song. I thought, what can I entertain myself? And I couldn't think of one song. Not one song would enter my head. So like a twit, I make my own up. And then it comes back on. And I don't notice because I'm too busy making the Twitter myself. Oh, well, somebody's got to do it, so it might as well be Big Cal doing a karaoke. They'll be saying, what the hell? We're only just getting used to what Natter means. And now we're spicing it up a bit. See, we've lost Rachel, we lost Mrs. Coffee, lost Jen. Well, how many have we lost? There's 13 in, and I think there was 23 in before, so we've lost 10. So I'll write a techno beat and add your vocals from the start of the stream. It'll be a hit. Yeah, a comical hit. Oh, people will be laughing that hard. Oh, God. At least I'll give you a laugh, if nothing else. I am worthy of some things, see. I am worthy of some. Oh, dear God, I love you lot. You do make me chuckle. See, when I first started my lives, right, if that had happened where I would have lost my life, you know, the ones that have been with me from the beginning, I'd have been a complete and utter wreck. I'd have been crying to Grant saying, oh my God, I've lost it. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth, for finding me. You're a darling. And play it as an intro. Oh, yeah. I'll give you some inspiration what to do with old hag's voice. Yeah, you got to have a giggle, and yeah. But yeah, it's down to you lot that I didn't panic. And when things wouldn't reload and they wouldn't go down and I couldn't get it to thinking copy and paste, and I thought, don't panic. They'll come back. The ones that want to see me, they'll come back. And if they don't, I'll just talk to myself for a little while longer. I don't mind. You know, I'm used to talking to myself. I usually get good answers when I talk to myself. Does anybody else? Talk away, and then you think, yeah, get the right answers. Oh, Rosette, you say the nicest things. Near my pops of my drills. Sorry, I've just having a swig of me hot juice. Well, me warm juice now. I must admit, I can't get my head around this. Is it ASMR or whatever it's called? I don't get that. I don't mind listening to drills popping in and out, but I couldn't listen to it for a length of time. But I suppose it's the same effect of lying back and listening to rain, I suppose, isn't it? If it relaxes you. I presume that's what it's supposed to do. Exactly, Fruitini. See? I'm like that. Or worse, you end up having an argument with yourself. Lose the argument, don't know why, then have to call a third party intermediate. I like a sense of humour. Yeah, that's right, enough that is. I said with this cross stitching now, when I'm doing the cross stitching, I do talk to myself an awful lot. Even the kids say, Mum, you non-stop talking to yourself. 1 across, 2 down, 3 across, 1 up. And I said, yes, I know, but if I talk to myself, then I know I'm doing the right things. They said, well, can't you say it in your head? No, I can't. And they said, haven't you heard the saying? I said, you're supposed to say it in your head, not out loud. Yes, but I need to say it out loud for it to register. And once I say it out loud, it registers, and I think, oh, yes, I know what that means, and I get on and do it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, well, why do you write a word like that? I can't read that out, can I? Is that like laryngitis, but something else? Let them think it, Rosette, innit? Let them think it. What are you watching, Mandy? What one have you been watching? What's epiglottitis? Is that like laryngitis, Fruitini? See, all the big words are coming out tonight, aren't they? I don't know what it means. I live a very sheltered life. So you're all intellects on you, so using all these big words. Yeah, but is that where your laryngitis? Is that where your larynx is? Is it round your larynx, Fruitini? I'm being thick because I have no idea what that is. Can't even say it. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. Thank you for coming back. My computer did whatever Rob said it does. Windows 10 decided to do, what was it, Rob? Security patch thing, and shut my computer down on me. And then it didn't want to do anything. Oh, the dangly bit in the throat. Is that what it's called? Well, I never knew that. Well, bloody hell. Learn something new every week on here, don't you? Oh, thanks, Jen for coming back as well. As you all. You all. Ah, little Lena's put welcome back. You are darlings, aren't you? Chef Club on Facebook videos. Oh, I've not heard of that one. It opens and closes to stop things going into your lungs. Oh, is that what was inflamed and not your larynx? Or was your larynx inflamed as well as that? Because you were rough, bless you. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Coffee. Saying to hit the likes button. Hello, show. Sorry, I was squidging there. You know when you squidge it in your pen? You know when you do that? That's what I was doing. Squidging it up the pen end. I was. Yeah, we had a bit of an unusual start to this second one, didn't we, Rob? I didn't realise people were actually on my live. So people have a little bit of a... I think they've come to a crazy woman now as they watch this beginning of part 2. But hey ho, it's all in good fun, isn't it? All in good fun. It is. I think this one's running out of wax a little bit. Come on, you can finish the A's. Phantom drill. So it's going to finish the ears. It's going to do them all. It is. It's going to do them all. So I don't know what I'm going to be up to this week. All depends if I'm home or not, or whether I've got to be at my parents'. But if I'm at home, I'd like to do some more cross stitching. I'd like to finish that one colouring thing that I did. I'm not sure what videos to do this week as well. Does anybody else get like that? Not sure what contents to do sometimes, because I did enjoy this week's, but then I think people are going to get bored of that sort of thing, and you know, you talk yourself out of them, don't you, sometimes? So I thought I might do a colour with Cal, because I didn't do one this last week, so I thought I might do one of these this week. I have got a few things coming in from China, only some little tiny bits. You know, something for just a few quid here and a few quid there. One of them is with Royal Mail, but that doesn't mean that I will get it anytime soon. But does anybody else get mind block of what videos to do, or is it just me? It's all normal in this ring in the hospital. Exactly. Oh, thanks, Lena. That's nice of you to say. As my husband says, just don't sing very often. Usually I play music he doesn't like. I start singing and yelling. I'm going to fill them 2 bees in there, because them 2 green bees are bugging me somewhat chronic, because there's only 2. Just 2. What is a bee? 581. Why just 2 there? Seems odd, doesn't it? Sometimes you do anybody else when they're doing a diamond paint and you look, and then there's a colour that's just stuff there. That's just a colour. Oh, look, there's the one that's popped off there. And you think, why would you put 2 colours there? No, oh, come on, come out of the bag. Oh, I wanted 2. I wanted 2 drills, and that's what I pour into me bag, into my tray. Like, what difference can 2 drills make there? Come on, pick it up. Right, I'll put you to one side because you don't want to pick up anymore. Well, I'll do the 6s, because I found 1 6 right down the bottom of near the bottom of my painting that's popped off at some point. So if I get the 6s, I can fill that in now while I think about it. Otherwise, I'll leave that, and then it probably stop being sticky, won't it? So we want number 6, which is 311. There's everyone but 311. 312, 317. So I obviously haven't put them back in the right order, have I? 580. Oh, there it is, fell on the side. Number 6. Look, lovely colour. Lovely, absolutely lovely. I wonder what time my son will be home. And his strappy knickers. Right, I'm using my old hubby pin, but I did crack it last week down there, so I said to him I might have to chop some off, because I was being extra special and absolutely wanged it down instead of doing it slowly. No, I have to go in heavy-handed, ram the end on, push it as anything, and then it just went slight crack. Can you see? I don't even see it. Can you see the 2? Yeah, you can see it there, look. Yeah, 2 cracks. He said, what were you doing? I said, I was just trying to ram it in. And I said, that one's a little bit wider than the other one that was in there. And I sort of pressed a bit hard, and it I sort of broke it a little bit. He said a little bit. It's got cracks in it. I went, yeah. So I thought if he chopped it off there, right, innit? You could chop it off there, drill another little hole in it, and then just shape it. So just make it a little bit shorter. So he could sort of move that. And it could, so I would have that little bit in the middle there. So instead of having all that fat, and then that bit there could go thinner, and then you could chop it off there, and then be sorted, wouldn't it? Yeah, see? Oh, I like it, dear Mrs. C. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. I got to admit, I do find, because it's so light, that's what I like about it. But this one is longer than the one that you've got, a little bit longer. That's why I said so. I'm quite happy, really. Maybe it was an accidentally on purpose. No, it wasn't on purpose, Caroline. You're just heavy-handed. But a happy accident. That's the words I was looking for. Happy accidents. It'd make it a little bit shorter. Because I said to him, this one was to make yours a little bit shorter than this one, because this one's way too long, really. Although it's still lovely and comfortable to use, but it just needs to be a little bit shorter. It does. But it is nice in the hand, and it's comfortable to hold, and it's not heavy. It's not. And can you believe it? This is the only one I've got. Husband that can make them, and I've got one. So really, you should have made me a load, shouldn't you? And then I could put all the different ends on them, and then I wouldn't have to swap and change. I could just pick it up, whichever one I needed at the time. But I'm at the bottom of the list. He's got other things he's supposed to be making for somebody, so, and they pay him and I don't. So as I say, theirs pay the bills, mine don't. So I'll have to go to the bottom of the list. And what I might say to him actually though is if he just chopped the chunk out of wood, you know, sort of made me a chunk out, and then I could try and whittle one. But I don't know whether he'd let me loose with a sharp item. It might not be for the best. Whoops. I have had a go at wood carving. And yes, I was absolutely crap at it. He gave me the axe, and I had to axe a piece of wood to get a block of wood that I would then turn into a spoon. Well, that was the idea. But I was hacking away, and I did get sort of the right thickness to start as a spoon. And I did draw it out, and I did start it. And because I got fibromyalgia, I'm like, holding things in my hands is really hard sometimes. And because the vibration as I was hitting the axe down the side of the wood was really irritating. I think if he'd done the axe bit and I just did the carving bit, I might have been all right. But yes, it did go flying over the hedge because I just got so frustrated with it. Because he just gets hold of it and he just goes dunk, and it's in the right place, dunk, 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 and it's all done. You know what I mean? And I was donking it and nothing really much was happening. So I did get in a fret and it did go flying. Ooh, temper. You haven't got much patience, have you? I said, nope. I said, I can't bloody do it. He said, you can do it. You just need to practice. No. I said, you stick to it. I'm going to go in and do my crafts. And that's the way it's been since. But I do fancy having a go now at making a diamond painting pen. Because it wouldn't matter if it went really wrong, would it? You know. Because it would only be for me. So. But it might be fun. Anyway, I'm getting a new release from Diamond Knuckle. I love that one. Crafting Mrs. Coffee up with a go in the. Oh my God, Flower Pot Betsy. She is so adorable. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. You just want to grab hold of her and go, oh, you're so scrummy. Oh, it is, isn't it, Mandy? If it's bad, it's bad. I mean, some days they're quite swollen. Like I've only just started wearing my ring again because my fingers usually get quite because I've got a bit of arthritis as well, and they're like a bit like that. But I've been able to put the rings on at the moment because they're not quite as swollen as what they normally are with it all. I tried to buy more than one for free shipping. Only one appeared to me this week. Ah. So you're going to wait until you find a few light trees and then order a couple together. But that flower pot Betsy, she is so sweet. She is really cute. You can't help but like that. Anybody that doesn't like that wouldn't be right. You're right.
Yeah.
Much about time?
No.
Are you going to try that stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to try it now.
What you drink it with? Coke or lemonade?
Coke.
I was going to say there's fresh lemonade if you wanted lemonade in the cupboard.
It's ice, yeah.
Is it ice? Is it froze quite bad?
Yeah.
Does Matt say what temperature it was outside?
-3.
So it's going to be frozen for the morning then? Yeah. It's all right. I'll bring the car in after. Josh is just home. I won't let him put the car in the drive because he's only a new driver, because it goes up, then level, and drops down. And me and Grant can hardly do it at night because there's no light. You can't really see, and there's a fence on the one side. So I said to him to just park it on the road. I'd rather him park it up on the road. And probably won't freeze as hard if it's out on the road as well, because it's our driveway doesn't get any sun. So it probably won't be as frozen in the morning. Whereby you parked it, bud?
Next day.
Huh?
In front of Dad's.
In front of Dad's. Oh, that's all right. They'll be better there anyway. It probably won't. If the sun comes out in the morning, I might defrost it a bit before I have to. At night. There's a lot freezes on it. So I'll take some warm kettle out in the morning to do. Nobody hear that click?
Was it all?
On Dad, didn't she? Or down on the floor. Don't let anybody touch her. I did get her to drink a little bit of water off my fingers, but she won't touch anything else. I think I'll take her to the vets in the morning.
Yeah, remember I need the car tomorrow.
Yeah, not till the afternoon though, do you?
Not till 12.
Yeah, so I mean, push comes to shove, I can drop it off, bring her home and drop it off before you've got to go to Bill's.
Yeah.
Because it's last lesson in there.
Yeah, but we've got a lesson in.
No, I mean, I drop the car off here before you'd have to drive to Bill's.
Yeah.
If I've got to take her to the vets and I've got to go back and pick her up or anything. Or I'll get them to keep hold of her until you've come back up. Right, can anybody see what 6 is? Oh, gives a taste.
I'm putting it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Gemalu. How are you? Thank you for coming along. Definitely got the mostest in front, but that's about it. Big bum, big belly, and big boobs. That's me. Yeah. Oh, give that Maggie Moo big, huge cuddle off, Welsh cutch off for me, please, Mrs. See? Tell her she cannot, her and Orion cannot do any wrong in my eyes since they sent me that little video clip. I tell you what, my heart melted. When they said Miss Cow, my heart was melted completely. That was it. Okay, smell it. Oh, God, that smells nice.
Tastes nice as well.
What's that, cinnamon whiskey?
Yeah.
I don't like whiskey, but that's really nice. Joshua's got some cinnamon whiskey. We just put with Coke. That is lovely. You wouldn't want much of it,
No, that's good.
but to have one, do you know what I mean? Like that, it's lovely. Oh, my little Maggie, I just want to cuddle her. She said she wants to touch her. Tell her she can touch everything. She's entitled to touch it all. Just touch away. Oh, thanks. Yes, I've been doing lives. How long have I been doing lives, girls? Well, and boys, because Rob's in. I don't know if Elliot said. Been doing it March time, March, April. I think I started doing it because I had a DP-a-thon, diamond painting a-thon over a weekend, and I joined in that. And then it's sort of just Natter on a Sunday night. It's only usually about between 15 and 20 of us, and we just have a good old natter. Any old shit. Sometimes it's craft related, sometimes it's not. But we're all a good bunch in here. Maggie, you touch everything. Touch it away. Miss Cal says it's fine. Mum won't mind. Oh, hi, Aussie girl. What one did you like? I missed that, Teresa Abby. Oh, the dragon one. Well, I'm a Welsh girl, so I'm going to like dragons. You know, there isn't many dragons. You don't have to get up early then, do you? So, no. I won't wake it in the morning then. So I like dragons. It's very... I like it. But I don't know, something. I don't know. I think I'd have to study it. I don't know whether it's too much of one colour. I don't know. But I'm a Welsh girl, so I've got to love a dragon. I'm trying to convince myself of reasons why I don't like it, because I can't have it. So I've got to tell me that I can't. I've got to find reasons that I don't like these paintings, and it's very hard. Because I think, right, you're going to say you don't like it, Caroline, so then it's out your mind. But no. And then Carol says, no, you're going to have it because you like it. And then Caroline says, no, because you can't afford it, so you've got to not like it. There's a little battle going on. There is. What's my Maggie Moo doing? She says hi to Mandy Moore, and then she took off with my drill pen. Which one she nicked then? She nicked. Oh, thanks, Gemma Lou. She nicked. Which one? I can't remember which one you had on last time. You had. Did you have your mermaid pen out last time? I can't remember on your last video now. I'm trying to think which pens you were using. Which one she nicked? Is it one she's not had before? Or is it one that she usually nicks? Has Mr. Coffee got his painting off the wall to carry on doing yet? Or is it still up on the wall? Because I wanted him to try his pen out and his cover minder. Tell him. They were made with love just for him. Yes, that makes me feel a lot better. Thanks, Trace. That does make me feel a lot better knowing that it's sold out and I haven't missed it. Where have I just pulled that from? I'm going to put it on there. I don't know. Leave my car out on the road because it probably won't freeze as hard out there, will it?
Well, you don't want to be carrying jugs of bloody water up the road, do you?
It's only up in front of yours, you said?
Where?
There.
There?
Yeah, Sarah Face's place. She's had hers up there.
I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in. You don't want to be walking over the bloody road.
I don't mind.
You could leave the opening of the door.
Well, yeah. He completed one section, then put it back up. He likes the pen. Oh, bless him. At least he tried it. Tell him thank you. Wonder how many paintings allowed in VIP there is. Probably all. I said Mrs. Coffee that I like the dragon attack, but I'm trying to convince myself that it's not a nice picture. But then Tree said it sold out, so I feel better now. I haven't got to convince myself that I don't like it. You know, as you do. Oh, this little doggy barked. Pups, it's all right. I was just gone to move my car. Good girl. You tell it whatever it is. Well, that's a good sign that she's still barking. Bless her. He says thank you for the car. Oh, bless him. He's such a love. Tell him he's got a lovely voice as well. He has. He's got a bit of a voice. I heard him. I heard him. I did. No, Trees is in the USA. Have you got to take Teddy to football today, Trees? Because doesn't he usually go to football on a Sunday? Football training? What have I don't think it's on a Saturday, is it? I'm sure it's Sunday. He said he goes to. You take him to football. Yeah, well, it wasn't an awful, about quarter of a tank in there. Yeah, well, that's all I put in it. Because I used it yet. Hey? No, I know you haven't. No, because I went up and Mum and Dad's tonight yesterday.
Do you want to go and put some in?
No, I'm only going to be toodling, so I'll put some in tomorrow. Yes, I'll put some in the morning. Enough for you to go to build some thing, okay? Nope, that season is over. Now we're into basketball. Oh, lovely. So does he like basketball as much as the football? So will he go to basketball training now? Or is that on a different going to be on a different day? I am Rosette. I am a Welsh bird. Oh yes, sorry, Lisa. I mean soccer. See, football to me is soccer to you, if you know what I mean. He practices 2 nights a week with games on Saturday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can't get my head round soccer. It's football. See, it's football and then American football, and then I know the difference. It's all right, Lisa. You know me. I never get things right. I'm getting there. I'm getting the hang of all these different things, and different names for things. But you know me, I'm not very sporty, so it might take me a while. It might take me a while. I have some Welsh in my family history. I tried to look up the area and that. Oh, which part were they from, Rosette? See if I've heard of it. I'm smack in the middle of mid Wales, I am. So if you put a pin in the middle of, near enough in the middle of Wales, you'll probably find us. See, I like, what's it called? Google Maps. to find places. Never done it for residential places. I don't know whether you'd find it residential, but you know, areas. You know, if we're going off somewhere, we need to find a business place that Grant's got to go to or whatever. We've used Google Maps before now, so we can see the place, but so we can recognise what it's going to look like. So you could do the same with residential if they've got a main road going past them. Yeah, Llandrindod Wells is where I'm from, and a lot of people find that quite hard sometimes. You hear proper pronunciations, and then you hear they go Llandrindod, and I go, no, it's not Llandrindod. I said it's Llandrindod, and they go, no, Llandrindod. No, it's not Llandrindod. It's not Llandrindod. It's Llandrindod. And then you go Llandrindod Wells, and they go Wales. No, not Wales, Wells. Llandrindod Wales. No, Llandrindod Wells. It's quite funny sometimes. And then Dudno and Buch Wells and Llanddewi. Like I'm from Llanbista. That's where I'm originally from. And then it's just down the road from Llanbadarn Fynedd. That's where I grew up as a lot of the time as well. And then I originally moved from Llanbista to Llanddewi. Then from Llanddewi to Llanbista. Then Llanbista to Llandrindod Wells. And then I've just moved to Ross on Wye, which is easy, and then back to Llandrindod Wells. And that's where I've been ever since. This Welsh girl don't go far, as they say. Oh, I love Aberystwyth, Mandy. That's my favourite, one of my favourite places to go. Well, local places to go, because it's only an hour away. Not my favourite seaside of all time in Britain, but if I'm feeling a bit, you know, some days you feel on the weekend, I can't do it in the week, but in the weekend you feel really, really low and, you know, whatever. I say to Grant, let's go and see the sea, and that's where we'll go. Llanfairpwll Gwyngyllgoch. So we go to Aber a lot. It's a lovely place. See, that's Welsh, lovely. We're lovely. Look at Menai. She's beautiful, lovely personality. She gets that bit from the Welsh. We're a fire lot, though. We are a fiery lot. That's where the dragon bit comes in. We can be very fiery. Was Menai's dad a bit fiery? We have got the dragon breath in us. I'd like to say we haven't, but we have. 822. We have got the dragon's breath. It is on the Isle of Anglesey. I've been there once. We went there for the day, but we didn't get there. Well, we did get there, I lie. We were going to go there for the day. The car broke down, got it fixed. We literally went there, then went over the bridge to Anglesey, went there, turned around, come back and came home. That's how far. Yeah, there's some weird and wonderful names in Wales. Not even some of them I can pronounce. My daughters can pronounce them easy peasy because they've been brought up in school. A lot Welsh speaking in our schools, but yeah, I'll say to them, what's that saying? They'll say so and so, so and so. I go, what? Llan Llynblod? And I go, no, Mum, you haven't got enough in it. And I go, oh, God. Takes me a while, but I usually do get there in the end. But both the girls are quite good at Welsh speaking. I was never interested at all. I wish I had learned a bit now because I find it quite interesting, the language of my ancestors, but hey ho. California doesn't get around that. Words. Yeah, you've got to do a lot of tongue rolling for the Welsh words. Yeah, there is a lot of tongue rolling. I say Welsh are very fiery, but they're very kind. Well, true Welsh people are very kind, I should say. I'd like to think that anyway. I brought my kids up that way. Be kind and thoughtful to others no matter what. No matter how they treat you, that doesn't define how you treat them. And they sort of look and they say, well, if they're horrible to me, I said, if they're horrible to you, it doesn't mean you have to be horrible back. I said, you can show them what being nice means. I said, and if you can't do that, I said, you just walk away. I said, you don't go down and do the same as them. And then if somebody's really mean to them, Mama Bear will go in. So I said, don't worry about it. No, but I say to them, try and be nice. Because you don't know what they're going through. So that's the way I look at it. This has come on nice tonight, isn't it? I've only got that bit, which I might finish this week, ready for next week. So Rosette, you're going to take up some Welsh lessons then? See how you can pronounce some of them. Are you going to look further into finding out about them? Or have you given up? Because Wales isn't a big place. I mean, the population's quite small of the whole of Wales. Did we work it out? Was it something like only 5 million for the whole of Wales people? I think Millie researched it the other week, didn't she? It's mostly land. You slip away if you want to just write I. That's fine by me, Gemma. What do you think of that bread?
Oh, nice.
There's another loaf up there, I think, at the top. Is that? It's just something a bit tastier, isn't it? Pity they didn't make bread, but like that, but a big loaf.
Yeah.
Because it's not much. If you slice it, there's not a lot there, is there? So if they made like a proper loaf, it'd be even better.
Is it cheaper? Like?
No, well, it's $1.60 for just that little loaf, whereas it's $1.10 for a big one. So I don't know whether it's because they class it as a specialized bread, is it, or something like that we call it? I only speak English. I think that's like me. I was given one of those diamond paintings before Christmas. Have you done it though, Gemma Lou? I think I need a stiff drink. Just finished a 10 by 10 square on my head and had 31. Wow, that is one hell of a lot of colours for a 10 by 10 square. Yeah, definitely go and get a drink. I think it does. Because Jessie was looking on that the other day because she wants to carry on learning Swahili because her dad's fluent in Swahili. So I'm trying to think if she said it was in there or not. I thought she said it is, but don't hold me to that.
What's in there?
In Duolingo, the app. Jessie was put it on so she can learn. Gives you so many words per day to learn or something. She was saying.
What was it?
So I think she was looking into it because I was going to look into it. Yeah. Oh, you've been doing the Spanish because that's one I want to learn Spanish, but I never get around to it. Okay, Gemma Lou, thank you for calling in. I do appreciate it. So you know now on a Sunday, Same time every week. Very rare it changes. And if you find me on Facebook under Cal Withington, if I'm not going live, or then I usually put a notification on that Facebook page. Gemma Lou, you on my normal one? No, aren't you on my normal Facebook page? But I don't think you on my Withington one. It's the one that I use a lot. If you go on there, and I'll accept you, or I'll find you. Are you under Gemma Lou Art on Facebook? Yeah, I know you're on the normal one. Are you under? I can't remember if you're under Gemma Lou Art or whether you're on just Gemma Lou. Because to be truthful, I don't really look at your name. I just know it's you. Yeah, Gemma Lou. No, because I don't put it on that one. Any of really of my craft stuff anymore. I do it on Cal Withington.
That's also in town.
Who?
Yeah, that's also in town.
Just you too.
On the rats.
Oh, who?
They're down by the people who can't get off to buy their houses.
The what?
By the shelter. We've got the 6,000.
Where's that?
Yeah, but there people down by Hampton. Run Avenue way.
Oh, yeah.
There's 6,000 there.
Oh, is there? I don't know. Ours is social housing.
Yeah, but we rent this.
Yeah.
The people who don't have any money.
Oh, I know you. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I know what you mean. There.
Two armed police vans. ARBs.
What's that?
For a guy down across and then a van pulled up.
Oh, it's got to be drugs then, isn't it?
Yeah, then me and Matt went out of town. Parked up at the fire station because there was a fire shout and we saw all of them
Being pulled up to the station.
speeding through town. So we followed them. Then they went out because there was a bonfire in Brecon.
Oh, is there? Oh, shit. Is his dad gone out?
No, his dad's got in. Only two of them went.
Ah, that's all right then. Bonfires are unpredictable, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, Gemma Lou. If not, I'll look for you and pass you the link over. Yeah, I was thinking of you the other day because of the purse that you made me that once. I still got it. And that's going back a long time. Long time. Long time. But yeah, it's been definitely lovely having you on here. Hi, Crafton Shed Davis. How's you, lovely? Is you all right? I haven't spoke to you for ages either, especially now Annie's not on her lives either. I haven't seen anybody. I miss Annie on a Monday. So I've been catching up on other people's things now on a Monday night because Annie's not live. I have. So I do miss her on a Monday. Because I've got Rachel's on a Saturday. Jen's before mine on a Sunday. I watch a replay of Mrs. C's in dribs and drabs because I never can watch it all in one go. So I tend to watch it in dribs and drabs. I just started to watch a bit of Nick and Tina's. I try and get Marissa's when she goes or she puts a video up. I try and get Pippa's and I try and get Creative Mayhem, hers, Michelle's. But you don't always get everybody's, do you? You know. So some I comment on, some I don't. Because some I'll watch upstairs, and I can't always comment when I watch on my phone upstairs. If I'm watching on the iPad, I can, but sometimes on my phone, because I haven't got my glasses on upstairs, because I always leave them downstairs, I can't see to write on a diddy phone. I'm finding it hard to write now on an iPad fine without my glasses. So I think I need to start maybe take my old ones up and using them. All right. How is she? Is she? What? Hot chocolate.
It's cold.
Yeah, I think Jessie tried to make herself a hot chocolate and it didn't work. She tried to do it herself, but it wasn't very successful, I don't think. And because I won't make hot chocolate because I can't stand the smell of it. You hungry? That's my husband, if you're wondering who it is talking. Oh, shoot. Oh, bugger, I just dropped the pen.
Do you want me to get it?
Yeah. Oh. You get it?
Oops.
Right, doesn't matter. Not important. So I'll just finish this letter off and then I shall have to say bon voyage, as they say. Auf Wiedersehen. I suppose, because it's come up, was it? Nearly 11. So I've kept you lovely people long enough, even with that shutdown of the computer on its own. We still managed to come back on.
You taking this drink away?
Yeah, you know, he puts it on his shelf because he's got a shelf. So they let me try it. It was very nice. Didn't taste like whiskey. It's like cinnamon. It was really nice and warming. Yeah, doggy's poorly, Mandy. She's not very well at all. So I think it might be a trip to the vets tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Rosette. Well, I've got 15 likes on this one, so I can't ask for any more. You've all been fantastic. Oh, you off to fix dinner, Lena? I'll be off to clean my teeth, wash my face, put my Jimmy jams on, and off to bed, I think. As I say, for the kids in the morning. I'll just finish these letters. And again, I'll say thank you, each and every one of you. The ones that have been chatting, the ones that have been lurking, I appreciate you all. Just what the doctor ordered today, wasn't it, Grant?
The dog's been barking like horses on a tilly.
Has she? Oh, bless her. Well, maybe starving her that she hasn't eaten. I might take that food away and bin it, actually. Has done her better, done her a bit of good. As long as she drinks, isn't it? That's all she needs to do, isn't it? Is she dry now?
Yeah.
I've got a couple now. 3, 4, 1. There we go, you lovely lot. Hope the rest of the day goes well for you and hope the puppy gets... Oh, thanks, Mr. Deb, I'm glad you're still on. I forgot to ask, did you get my little parcel with a little bit of something inside it? Did you get it with one of these for Christmas? Did you get it? Because I did send you something in a little parcel and I forgot to ask if it turned up. Oh, thank you whoever just liked as well. She might have gone already by the time I asked that. Oh, you didn't? You loved it? Oh, good. I know it wasn't much, but it was made from the heart. Lovely, it was. I forgot, I said to Millie, I said, I don't know whether I asked her or not. So Mandy, don't forget, cross stitch, girl. You and me together doing that. What was the wood that you used for the pens that we sent? Was it cherry wood or was it?
Oh, selection. I did some plum, some cherry in there. Yeah,
it was fruit wood. It was either plum or cherry you had, Deb. You, Mrs. Coffee, and Trees, you all had, it was, some were cherry and some were plum, weren't they?
Yeah, some were damsel.
But they were all fruit trees though, weren't they? That you used.
Yeah.
So my lovely lot, I'll say love you and leave you. If I don't speak to you in somebody else's live, I will speak to you, well, on here, or on a live, or commenting thing, or Facebook me, or chat me, whatever. Love you all. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.